if I say the word sin, more than likely that's going to provoke something in you that is like breaking a commandment, right? Like cheating on your spouse, like stealing, like, anger, all these kind of things, like, breaking laws, basically. If I say the word sin, what we've been taught and the picture that we've been propagated is that sin is something that defines and articulates you breaking a rule. But then when you get into the New Testament and you start reading these words about following the Spirit and life in the Spirit and being moved by the Spirit and living off of the words of Jesus and expressing faith and all these mysterious and spiritual invitations, you read something that says this: anything outside of faith is what? Anything outside of faith is sin. So wait a minute, Holy Spirit, like I've got to let you maybe redefine something as basic as sin. Like maybe what I see or maybe what I've thought in terms of what is sin and not doing something bad, right? Let's not violate these biggies or these things that, in different sects define those things in different ways, which is a pretty good indicator that it's not safe to base anything off of those, because morality standards change and whatnot from corner to corner. Anyway, my point is like sin, okay, is not doing bad stuff, or is it living outside of faith? Well, according to Jesus and according to New Testament doctrine, anything outside of faith is sin. All right, so that changes my objective. That changes my aim. My aim isn't to live a life where I'm trying not to break rules, or I'm trying not to do bad stuff, or I'm trying not to violate something. It actually pushes me and it invites me into something much, much better and much deeper. Now I've got to understand and start learning what faith is. If anything outside of faith is sin, now our journey isn't to try to avoid doing bad stuff or try to figure out, what's our standards and what's our list of wrongs and rights and do's and don'ts. But now we got to get lost in something a little bit deeper and something that takes the Spirit a little bit more and says, okay, well, what does it mean to live by faith?